wasn't supposed to be awake at 2:17 a.m., sitting on my kitchen floor with the lights off, holding a shut-off notice like a secret I couldn't confess. My phone was face down, still buzzing from Slack messages I didn't work for anymore. When the fridge motor clicked off, the silence felt louder than my heartbeat. That was the night I learned the difference between dark and empty. And I want to show you the tiny move that pulled me from darkness to light. Because if your career feels like quicksand, this motivational story might be the life lesson you needed today. I'm Emily, and if you're 25 to 40, juggling a career that never clocks out and a life that can't wait, I get you. The American Psychological Association's recent Work in America surveys say work stress is at a record high for a lot of us. That used to feel like a headline. Now it felt like my life. 2 months before that night, I was laid off from a startup via a 10-minute video call. You're talented, it's just restructuring. You know the script. That same week, my mom had surgery, my rent jumped, and I found a new kind of hunger where confidence used to live. Every day was doom scroll, apply, refresh, repeat. If you've been there, you can smell the burnt coffee and see the blue glow of notifications that never change. My low point wasn't a dramatic crash. It was 1,000 tiny cuts. Laundry in the washer because the dryer ate my last $2.17. A LinkedIn rejection that started with "we were impressed." The way the afternoon light didn't reach my desk anymore because I'd pulled the blinds closed. Just for now. My apartment got darker in ways I didn't notice. That 2:17 a.m. kitchen floor moment? I remember the linoleum cold under my legs, the dry taste of fear, the shame of knowing I'd lied to a friend earlier. I'm good, just busy. And the thought that hit me, heavy and honest. No one is coming to turn the light back on for me. Here's the twist. That wasn't despair, it was clarity. I got up, reached for the nearest thing, a cheap candle from the dollar store, and struck a match. In the flicker, I saw my sink full of dishes and one sticky note on the fridge. Start small. My old manager left it on my desk a year ago after I'd crushed a project. I had dismissed it then. Tonight, it was the only thing that didn't feel like a platitude. I whispered, "Okay, small, smaller than small." And that was the first light. My rule became ridiculously tiny. 2 minutes. I set a timer and did one 2-minute thing every time panic started whirring. The next morning, I rolled up the blinds, opened the window, and put my wrists under cold water for 60 seconds before I touched my phone. I breathed in for 4, held 4, out 4, held 4, box breathing, like Navy SEALs teach. At 2:19, 2:21, 2:23 a.m., the anxiety tried to negotiate. But my rule beat it. That day, I did a 2-minute scan of my resume and fixed one verb. 2 minutes to text my mom, "How's your pain level 1 to 10?" 2 minutes to stand barefoot on my balcony and let sunlight hit my face. Free vitamin D, ancient antidepressant. Here's the part no one tells you. The brain loves momentum more than motivation. Motivation is a guest. Momentum pays rent. So I added a 5-minute rule, the 5-minute minimum. Set a timer, do the scary thing for 5 minutes, then you can stop guilt-free. I started 5 minutes on a portfolio piece I had been avoiding. 5 minutes became 12. The next day, 5 minutes became a draft. A week later, I had 3 samples I was proud of. I sent them out with a subject line that finally sounded likey, not like a robot begging for approval. Then I did something deeply unglamorous, a 30-60-90 reset. I wrote 3 Post-its and stuck them on my fridge like billboards. 30 days. Rebuild routine. Land 1 paying freelance gig. 60 days. 3 clients or a job offer. 90 days. Emergency fund with 1 month's expenses. Under each, I wrote a single metric I'd track daily. Applications sent, minutes on portfolio, dollars saved. The metrics made me honest without being cruel. You can't argue with a tally mark, and I stopped trying to be a hero alone. I copied this exact text. Feel free to steal it. Hey, I'm rebuilding and I need a tiny accountability partner. Can I send you a 2-sentence check-in MWF for 30 days? Just emoji me back so I know you saw it. I sent it to 3 friends. 2 said yes. 1 sent me a sun emoji every time. That simple echo made lonely effort feel witnessed. Finally, I did a friction audit. I moved social apps to a second screen and logged out. I made my desk boring. Only a lamp, a notebook, and water. I put my running shoes by the door so my lazy brain had to trip over them. I set my Wi-Fi to block certain sites after 9 p.m. Not because I'm weak, but because I'm human. If you make light easier than darkness, you'll choose it more often. The results didn't explode in a montage. They accumulated. On day 11, a recruiter replied, "Loved your samples. Can you start a paid trial?" On day 23, my mom's doctor said the swelling was down. We celebrated with takeout and an afternoon movie. On day 41, I paid the shut-off balance and put the notice in a box labeled Receipts of Resilience. On day 58, a former coworker messaged, "We need a contractor who can ship. You're it." On day 73, I slept through the night. On day 90, I had 2 months of expenses saved for the first time in my adult life. The apartment looked different. The blinds were open. I replaced the dim bulbs. The fridge hummed again. I had a job offer and the confidence to negotiate. Light everywhere. If you're in your own midnight right now, listen close. You don't need a lighthouse. You just need the next match. Here are the exact steps I used. No fluff. 2-minute light. When anxiety spikes, do 120 seconds of box breathing, cold water on wrists, and open the blinds. Make light a physical habit. 5-minute minimum. Set a timer and touch the hardest task for 5 minutes. Permission to stop after. Motion before motivation. 30 to 60 to 90. Reset. 3 Post-its, 1 metric each. Back. Don't judge. The support script. Send the 2-sentence check-in request to 1 person. Let someone clap for your tiny wins. Friction audit. Make the easy thing the right thing. Move apps, block sites, stage your environment, the universal tie-in. Darkness isn't just layoffs. It's divorce paperwork on the passenger seat. A newborn who won't nap. Credit card reminders. Or the quiet after a breakup. Different storms, same solution. Lighten your load until you can move, then move until you can run. If you like frameworks, Atomic Habits helped me shrink change to the size my nervous system could handle. Links in the description if you want it. I'm not special. I got systematic. Discipline is an act of self-respect. Tiny wins turn on big lights. This is your motivational story, your life lesson in real time. So here's your nudge. Before you scroll, pick your 2-minute light and do it right now. Then tell me in the comments what your one bright move is today. Drop a light emoji if you're in. Subscribe if you want weekly stories that help you level up when life gets loud. And share this with a friend who's in the dark. We're not waiting for the sun anymore. We're learning how to strike the match.